distract your way out of this one, Cross.
Man, dang.
Oh, maybe, dang! It's in the sanctuary. Maybe. All right, so here we go.
Arrows. That's not the boat.
That's silver arrows for sure. No, but D's for dang. Anyways, we got a red orang and silvers, so that's an awesome start. Red orang particularly good for like darkroom strats and stuff. I really
good
like
for darkroom strats. Yeah.
Like
if they don't find a weapon anytime soon, then that'll be good for getting stuff out of the way. I mean,
or
even,
like escape. You can just stun all the guards and blow them up with bombs.
Stun all, exactly.
Totally.
Also, it gives you access to a different item pool as well. A different.
You can also go up to Hera and like flip some switches if you get like flute and a mirror early. Nice tree pulls here with green roops.
Yeah. Is that half magic?
It is half magic. I don't think these players are going to go out of their way to collect that, but if they're forced to, I wouldn't be surprised to see either of them go for it if they find
come on, Alucard. You know that Aghanim's going to be required, but then boots are going to be in Ganon's tower.
Yeah, so then after Ganon's tower, they can come over here and get the half magic that they need for Ganon.
Oh, that's true, but they already have silver arrows. If they didn't already pick up silver arrows, I'd be on board with you.
Fair enough. That or they're going to get to Ganon's tower without the red cane, and then they're going to be looking for the red cane, maybe
which is in Sanctuary. Yeah.
Exactly.
The boots will be in Ice Armor's chest, and then the big key will be in the tile room.
Yo, Dragon with a cool strat there, like jumping over the bush.
Yeah, you gain like an extra tile there. I've never seen anyone actually do that. I don't know if it's faster, but it was cool. You basically gained like a free tile.
That was pretty awesome.
WildAnaconda just slightly behind Dragon right now, just because he started at Stoops Longstoops and got that red boomerang, which hopefully come in handy. And 300 rupees. It's really nice.
It's a really nice start, but no bombs yet, so gonna have to come back for this bomb wall if he wants to. I guess you can take a gamble, but I don't really like gambling pretty early on in Randomizer, because lots of progression generally happens early on in the game.
Looks like he's gonna go buy bombs right now before going to check out the Kakariko well.
I think it's a good move, you know, buy a heart piece from the bottle vendor, come over here, get some bombs, maybe, you know, check out Chicken House, maybe the tavern.
Maybe the front of the tavern.
I'd be down.
We can only hope.
One can only hope.
Vitor's commissioning me to write some more puns.
Wow, sounds pretty fancy.
Moon Pearl. I feel like Moon Pearl's been in Kakariko Village almost every game I've played recently.
I've seen it in a lot of different places, but I mean, like, it's an item that you have to find early. Definitely been seeing like Ice Rod Moon Pearls and like Agana Moon Pearls. I've seen Moon Pearls in Desert and Eastern. I don't know. It just shows up all over the place. But it's really nice to find it in Kakariko because it will help them with Walk on Water.
That's true.
Later on, so it is really nice to get it early because then you can just route that in.
It's a sequence break, but it's something two items they can check off their list pretty early, and just not having to worry about finding Moon Pearl also, because there's always the possibility of Moon Pearl being on Pyramid, and you never want to go there first. All right, Wild's heading back to Blind's Hut. Dragonc0, I think, went to Chicken Coop first, so we have not yet seen this item on the left screen here.
A lot of nothing in the well.
Yeah, it's just as well.
Yep.
High five? High five next to the glasses guy. That can be you. I think that's your NPC.
You think that's my NPC? You also wear glasses. Could be anyone who wears glasses.
I never talked to that guy.
Shoutouts to everyone who wears glasses.
Yeah.
In the world.
All you bespectacled brethren. Love you guys. Be spectacled is one of my favorite words. Alright, so Dragonc0 now grabbing the red boomerang. He'll go south with those bombs. Possibly. Yeah. I was definitely gonna say go up to the castle. You know, maybe he was planning to go down toward the dam, but once he got that boomerang, he thought, "Oh, I can do castle pretty easily now." So,
well, we haven't seen like the uncle and the secret passage item. Those can definitely be pretty nice.
I can't wait to see what the free prize pack is from Reason with the boomerang. It's always a fun one to check. You always hope that it's like bombs or 20 rupees or something.
Oh yeah. Dam has a small baby shield. 20 rupees in the secret passage. Will Dragon continue? It's starting to look like he will. Gonna probably use that Redarang along with some bombs to make his way through the escape. Can be a little slow, but it can pay off big time if you can find some sort of weapon or progression here. I guess Wild's doing mini Moldorm, which is just as tricky with bombs. You gotta just kind of rely a little bit on RNG.
Yeah, and I don't believe you can freeze the mini Moldorms with the boomerang either. I think it just tinks off of them.
That's right. Yep. He doesn't have any other weapon to kill these guys other than
bombs. He's being smart though. He's waiting that. Wow, that was a really good shot. He has his timing down. He wants to bomb the land right as it's exploding, so he has more control over it. It's really good. So
really well done.
Blue guard drops a key, so we don't get to see what the. I guess we won't get to see what the stunned enemy prize pack is yet.
Yeah, he'll want to be conservative with his bombs. When we got the Cane of Dreams.
What's gonna be Cane?
We have to both do it at the same time, just for Ryu.
Yeah.
Ryu's been back, to be
shout
fair.
Outs, and dude, total shout outs to Ryu. He's in Qatar right now and has been keeping up with helping us out with commentary. What a guy.
So Red Cane is a weapon that Wild can use in a lot of places.
One of my favorites. He's a little low on magic right now. Maybe he'll want to kill Aghanim and get that half magic. Nah, but it's one of my favorite items. Like, not even just like blowing up the block. Oh, glove! But just leaving the block there and making enemies walk into it and kill themselves on it is just so much fun. Actually, it's one of my favorite strats for blind if I don't have a sword.
Yeah, that lift is pretty big. Maybe Wild will check the back of Escape now.
Alright, so there's the map. We're still looking for a small key, I believe. I don't think Dragon encountered the key in the basement. I wouldn't be surprised if Wild goes straight into the dark room from there, just to knock that off. Yep. So he's a little low on magic, but honestly, Red Cane is one of my favorite items to use to navigate dark rooms, because you can like see where you are relative to the block that you put down. Like you can throw a boomerang. You can be like, all right, and use it like a sonar, like Wild sonar. Right now, like I'm this far from the wall, right? But then as you move, you don't know where you've gone from that point. Oh, he used a bomb to kill the rat to get the key too. Wow, that was I gotta say, he must have done this before. Definitely
very effective.
His
I mean, the thing is, he managed to get a pattern where the rat didn't actually go off in a stupid direction, because it can like cross the room immediately and absolutely wreck that strategy. But he managed to catch it before it went across, so that was really good for him.
Depending on what this item is, we might not actually see it right away.
Right, we can look at his menu and stuff, but it looked like money. Looked like rupees.
Okay. Alright, so Dragon's gonna get his Red Cane. Unfortunately, you know, fruitless endeavors on both sides of the escape. Hopefully, Dragon will go all the way to the ice cave, because that glove's going to be an all-important item sooner rather than later. employing a similar strategy, cooking the bomb.
Alright,
Wild's
got
gonna
the
go
2
up
for
Death
1.
Mountain. Here's a big sequence break for him. This is 3 items, 2 that he'll be able to get, another that he'll actually be able to see. This is probably the easiest dark room in the game, to be honest. Although without a sword, might be a little trickier.
May have to get that boomerang going again. Yeah, he's gonna go for the sonar strats. Works really great here because you can really get an idea of where the walls are when you're escorting the old man. And
Yeah.
skip over the pit. This pit is deadly if you don't actually know how to traverse through here.
Whoa, that was weird. Dragon was setting up a fake flippers, like maybe, but I saw a little splash animation while he was still on the ground.
Yeah, he was like transitioning screens or something like before he jumped in the water, I think.
Yeah, with the fake flippers, you're trying to transition the screen immediately after you land in the water.
Right.
Maybe he moved over a little too early.
I think he moved over like maybe while he was in the middle of like jumping over, which is kind of weird. I didn't think he could do that. But he'll be happy to come to Ice Rod and grab his gloves, because if he was trying to fake flippers, he might have missed this.
Yeah, right. Oh, a sword. That's a sequence break, but I don't think that it's really going to give him a lot of information or really let him get ahead as far as locations go, because the sword isn't really going to... Oh, man! Remember that trick that a dragon did to jump over that bush? Well, Wild just did that and went clear over the ledge. Oh,
nice skip, I guess.
But anyway, the sword's going to be a huge convenience to get in this sequence break, but it's not gonna like, he's not gonna have to keep track of a lot of extra like logic contingencies, because up until really Skull Woods, which he's gonna need that fire rod for anyway, this sword
or like Aghanim's Tower if that comes into play. But
yeah,
I mean they are just
another sword or a cape.
But they're just a lift or a hammer away. And they do need Lamp to do Aghanim's Tower as well, by the logic. So,
which would also open up the sword in that logic. So, really, the sword doesn't break any logic whatsoever, now that I think about it. Because for Aghanim, they're not probably going to do that without Lamp, which would open up that sword that Wild just got. And as far as Skull Woods, which is the other curtain and hard sword requirement, he needs Fire Rod, which is up there as well. So.
Exactly. Well, I mean, the sword upgrade, or the sword itself, I guess, fighter sword, will actually help him out in escape. Maybe clear that a bit quicker, because you have to wait for bombs to blow up and all that.
Yeah,
so, like,
for sure.
It is giving him a slight advantage there, but pretty negligible.
It's giving him an advantage in execution, but not an advantage in like logic sequence.
Right, in progression.
Ton of rupees for Dragon over there. He's got enough to check Zora, and with Grey Glove, that's on the table. Looks like he's gonna fake Flipper over there, and like you said, with that Moon Pearl, he's gonna get those 2 extra chests from my waifu fairy fountain.
I think it's a great play. I'm a little surprised he didn't go into Eastern, but I think it's fine. You know, like, you may only find 2 items there, and they may be duds, and this is a little more lucrative. You get 3 items. You might find 3 in Eastern, but you may also have to sequence break without the lamp to do it.
Right.
Obviously, fake flippering is a sequence break as well, but this can pay off big time, and we might even see him go up to Hobo and do the fake flippers there if he wants.
Dragon just did a buffered setup for this fake flippers, which I've never seen anyone do before without the sword. He did it by lifting the bush rather than cutting it. I didn't actually think that it was possible. Maybe if you... Oh, do not get hit by that fireball.
You can definitely lift it and buffer it that way. Yeah, he's playing it safe. And we're going to see what's here at the Waterfall Ferry, because you do get the walk on water glitch state here. And he will be able to check the Zora Ledge item and the Zora item. So this is a nice check for him. Oh, only piece of heart and 20 rupees.
So right now, the Genus Cave's still on the table. That's always accessible from the beginning. Heart container on Zora's Ledge, which you won't be able to get anyway. He can go a little bit faster if he stays on the water. If he accidentally walks on the grass here, he'll he'll turn off the walk on water glitch and he'll have to actually walk around the shallow water as intended. Kind of threading the needle in the northern part there, but he knows what he's doing.
He's got this, yeah. But this Zora is in the logic, so this could be pretty big.
Yeah, life lessons.
Oh yeah, super big.
Where is he going? I don't really see...
I think he's gonna walk back to Hobo. That's my guess.
Oh, I see.
So you can actually take the portal here and go back to Hobo if you want. It is a little time consuming here, but he can do it. Keep his oh, I guess he just didn't check the ledge item.
Yeah, we saw that it was a heart container, but maybe he kind of missed it since he was focusing on staying on the water.
Where are you going, Dragon? What you doing? Did he not go over to the race game or the library?
Maybe not. Now that I think about it, I don't believe Wild did either.
Ooh.
That's a sneaky way to skip the cross-product NPC without me noticing.
That is super sneaky. Well, we're about to find out. That's an interesting decision to skip those things, but you know, if you find boots, then you can just go to the library later and just check it when you have boots and get whatever it is. If this is progression, like a hammer or something, this is huge.
Yeah, Wild again going for a sequence break, so as far as the logic is concerned, the only available spots I can think of are Aegina's Cave and inside Eastern Palace. Anything
That's all
else
I
is a
got.
sequence break at this point.
That's all I got. Only green roop and a full heart at the library and the race game, respectively.
Alright, Wild got the fake flippers hobo escape.
Yeah, really nicely done. Only rewarded with bombs, though, and we know all of the Zora path not really worth. So I guess Dragon's off to Eastern Palace.
You know what? I'm
there.
making a prediction right now. Mirror is going to be in Skullwoods. Quote me.
All right, we'll do.
Oh, really nice. It's kind of like the God Pixel in Thieves Town, where you're like in the exact center on the centered exactly on the tile. Wild didn't bonk into the sides of the waterfall cave. Alright, so Wild is thinking along the lines of Dragon, gonna go to Zora right now. Dragon not yet having gone up to Death Mountain, which again was a sequence break on Wild's part. So that's Wild's a little bit behind on checking items within the intended path, but has the advantage of the sword. Oh, he walked.
And a sword is just a really nice thing to have early on. You don't have to worry about it later. There's the big key in Eastern Palace. Very convenient location.
So this is the point where I like to reset my console and get my money back.
You have to be careful about that if you picked up anything else along the way.
Yeah, you have to be aware of when your last save was. I've made that mistake before. And then another time, I did it intentionally and had to go back to King's Tomb for silver arrows, but I considered saving 500 rupees worth the time loss. But I'm a scrub and I need potions, so I doubt Wild's gonna do that.
So we did find a compass there. That means we got basically 2 more chances for something to progress them here, plus Agnes Cave.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much, Elm. The tracker is twitch.tv/dustsen, DUSTSSEN. There's an extra S.
Ooh, the mitts! That's what we needed. So there's the progression for these guys.
Now they just need to go in the Skullwoods and get the mirror, right?
I guess so.
Alright, there are 2 more items here. One of them is locked away by a lantern, but can be grabbed with a sequence break right now. That's where Dragon's going. And the other one will require Bow to kill Armos.
Yep, if this somehow happens to be Bow.
And it's a vanilla really green pendant here too, so... Yeah, if it happens to be Bow, that would be amazing. I'd say if he happens to find Bo, he's definitely going to finish and get the 2 items. The drop from Armos plus a green pendant.
And we can see him using the sonar strats here. Really nice when you do get those items to help you out.
Yeah, it's tricky without the sword.